The Washington Commanders. What a shitty ass name. So a couple days ago, the Washington football team came out with their new name that we've been waiting for like 2 years now. And after all of this waiting, and they took like thousands of names and brought it down to like, I don't know, maybe like 10. And they were deciding between them for months. And they decided the Commanders. Like, they couldn't even be original. There was an AAF team named the San Antonio Commanders, and at least they had a fucking logo. Like, at least they put some thought into theirs. The new logo was just the same W that they had, just with some lines in it. And as if it wasn't bad enough that they made an unoriginal name, their slogan isn't even original either. In their Twitter bio, it is #TakeCommand. The San Antonio Commanders already had that. I like absolutely nothing about this rebrand except their colors because I thought their colors were cool. But the uniforms, trash. The name, trash. The slogan, trash.
His jewelry, whack. His foot stance, whack.
I mean, their own players don't even like it.
What about Commanders?
Sounds like a movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would they even think, oh yeah, let's do the Commanders?
Oh yeah, man. All right. Come on. Looks good to me.
And this might just sound like I'm making a video just to hate on this team and this franchise and their shitty rebrand, because that's exactly what this is. The Washington Redskin Commander football team organization is a poverty franchise. But instead of just sitting here rambling, I'm going to tell you exactly what I don't like. The first one being the team name. I already kind of touched on it, but 1, it's unoriginal. 2, it's trash. 3, it's boring. And 4, there were so many other options that were out there. You know, the Red Wolves, there was a trademark issue. But like the Hogs, I thought that was cool. The Warriors was cool, but apparently that was a little too resembling to the Native American community still. But there's like a bunch of animals that you could have used, but you settled on the Commanders. Secondly, I don't like the logo. I already touched on it, but it's a W with some stripes in it. It's quote unquote modernized. I think it's trash. I think that they should have made whatever the Commander is supposed to look like. And number 3, the uniforms. I think the white uniforms are the worst because I don't like those arm stripes. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They've tried to incorporate some like black dots and stripes or whatever it is. The red one, or the burgundy one, it's not too bad. I think like the matte helmet looks cool and Chase Young just looks dope in it. Or Scary Terry or whoever. But then you go to the black ones, and I love black uniforms. I think it is very difficult to screw up a black uniform. But they came extremely close to doing that. I mean, what is this? What is that? A W on the front of the helmet. There's no stripes or anything. It's just weird. And the pattern like on the sides and the neck part is cool. And it's a black uniform, so it's really hard to make a black uniform look bad. And again, they came very close to doing that. But I'd say this is probably the best one, and then the red one, and then the white one. And this doesn't have too much to do with the rebrand, but I think as a whole, the Redskins, the football team, the Commanders is just a poverty franchise that is just a clusterfuck right now. You've had to play a season and a half or 2 seasons as a team without a name. You've had Dan Snyder caught up in everything imaginable. And even today, he got another sexual misconduct accusation put against him. You have a literal shithole franchise, a literal shithole stadium. FedEx didn't want to sponsor you guys. You've got shit going on your fans. You've got doo-doo water leaking from your stands, falling onto your fans' heads. And speaking of falling, you've got your guardrails that the fans were leaning on and they fell over into the tunnel and almost hit Jalen Hurts. And that just leads into the players. The players don't even have functioning benches. At least the away teams don't. They don't have heated benches for the cold games. They have to bring their own. Then you're like, oh, we're going to bring our own to away games. And then you got fucking crushed when you did that. Trying to like prove a point to a rival team that just wanted some working benches. And you go out there and embarrass yourself. What used to be a great franchise is now dog shit. And I don't think anybody should want to go there. And there is no way that you deserve Taylor Heinicke and Ryan Fitzpatrick on your team. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to share my thoughts on this trash excuse of a rebrand. I would ask you to tell me what you think in the comments, but I think I know what everybody feels. I think nobody likes this rebrand and nobody likes this name. So why don't you just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and until the next one, I will see you later.